Everything that looks like support isn't genuine. Some people only show up because they expect access, favor, or something in return. Y'all, I am Miss Mo. This is Miss Mo's Confessions, and we're going to be talking about quid pro quo and what that really means and how to handle it. Okay? Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Click the links in my bio to learn more about me. Meanwhile, today I will be moving some liquid out my face, lymphatic movements, and lymphatic brushes for my facial, as well as a skin care mask. Okay. Skincare mask, collagen peptide, glow skin, improve skin texture. It brings the moisture to the skin. So let's get started. What is a quid pro quo? We hear that sometimes, but we don't hear it enough. Quid pro quo means this for that. Basically, an exchange of something. Okay, it is a Spanish term that's used. It should be used more often. Okay, quid pro quo could be exchange, transactional of transactions of energy. Um, you can be using transactions of energy. So transactions of energy could mean a lot of different things. If you're more of a spiritual person, then you may know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get too deep on that on this channel. Okay. However, people will use your energy to evolve, or could use it as like accessing your energy to get favor from like a higher source. Okay. Also, fake support. All right, fake support, y'all. Some people really, truly don't want to give you genuine support because they really just want to take from you without giving to you. So it's called reciprocation. A lot of people don't know how to do that anymore. The quid pro quo is made to have an equal exchange. Okay, and see, in today's day and age, a lot of people don't want to truly give the even exchange. They want to give a very little for a whole lot. They want to con people out of their energy, con people out of their access, con people out of their favor, and basically get everything in return without giving what they received or what they took. Okay? Some people have hidden expectations for you. Okay? They have their own agenda of why they want you around. They're expecting you to do something for them. They done pre-calculated whatever it is that they want for you. But they don't, once again, there's no plans of an even exchange of whatever it is they want. Okay? Conditional relationships. Conditional relationships is another example, y'all, of when the quid pro quo means nothing at all. Okay? This is all trickery. You think you're getting a quid pro quo, but you're really not. You're just getting a person ciphering out your energy, ciphering something. So you may be only the friend, you may not be their friend that you can rely on, or you may not be able to rely on that friend, but they can rely on you. Okay? When you're down and out and you need somebody to talk to, you can't call this friend. This friend is uninterested about your hardships and pain. But when they go through hardships and pain, they want you to literally invest all your energy and your time into helping them solve that problem. That's a conditional relationship. Okay? And I mean, there's plenty of other examples I can go into, but it's just something to kind of think about. Okay? Some people don't support you because they believe in you. Okay? They support you because they expect something back from you. They are expecting, they don't really want you to really do. I mean, okay, yeah, you make it cool, but shoot, I know that if you make it, at least I'll get this or that from you. So let me just go ahead and get what I need from you, and then I can go ahead and move around. You know what I mean? Type energy. Y'all, hunting. So you have genuine support versus transactional support. Okay? Genuine support does not keep score. Genuine support celebrates your sincerity. Okay? And what does that mean? Well, shoot, I did it last time, so you should do it this time. Type energy. Okay? I will always do it. This is the third time. It's like they keep counting it. Anytime somebody counting your pockets, counting anything that they doing for you, counting it because they're not doing it out of genuine support, y'all. Okay? They're counting too hard. Who counts? Anybody don't count anything if they just doing what they do anyway. Okay? Genuine support supports without pressure. If somebody owe you some money or you loan some money from a friend, they shouldn't be calling you every week talking about when you get my money back. If that's your friend, you already know I'm going through a tough time. I got you. Let me get my shit together. But would it be helpful as a friend to tell your friend, look, friend, before I take this money, I'm going to let you know you're going to get this money no time soon. You're going to get this money maybe before the end of the year, or you're going to get it when you need it the most. Okay, it's going to be recycled money. Now, when you need something, let me get my shit together so then I can give it back to you. Let's just recycle $100, $200 in between us. Okay, so when either one of us go, we got something to throw right back. Set that understanding with your friends and have a system going between y'all, and so y'all would never have to beef or argue about money. Okay. All right, and last but not least, genuine support respects your boundaries, y'all. Okay. Genuine support is people who actually respect your boundaries. Okay, they love the fact that you have them. It don't bother them. Because they got theirs too, and they respect it. They know you grown. Okay? They know they can't come to your house anytime they want to. They know that. They know they can't call your man on your phone or call your woman and go to her job and, kick it with her. Like, y'all be shocked. Boy, y'all don't be shocked now. People is nuts, okay? They know they're not going to ask your woman or your man for no money. They know when y'all go out to dinner that they going to pay their own way and your man going to pay your bill. Okay, they know that already. They ain't stupid. They ain't boo-boo the fool. Okay? Transactional support. Y'all ready for this? Now, this is so much more common. The genuine support is so rare. So rare these days, y'all. Okay? Genuine support is, I did this, so now you owe me. Okay? What else? A lot of guilt trips. Guilt tripping you. Um, because they didn't get what they wanted from you. Okay? That's not fair. They mad because you can't go take them out to lunch. You can only take you and your kids out. You don't have, you can't splurge on everybody, but you can do something for yours. They want to guilt trip you because they can't. Because you can't loan them money, but you got enough money just to do something for your kids. Because you was intentional about that, right? Okay? Stuff like that's just an example. Fake networking. A person will come around you just to know and get close to the people that love you. So they can use and receive what you've been receiving. The love, the respect, the honor, the whatever. The support that you've been receiving. They want to use your access to network in your support system, in your support group, in your squad, in your family, in your... Okay? And last but not least, when someone has a transactional support, they only call you when they need something. You'll never hear from them any other time. Only when they need something. And they may play it off, y'all. Oh, don't get twisted. These scallywags, they're a little more advanced with their ciphering. Okay? They will call you and play it off a few times before they ask for what they really want. It's going to be a real dry, hey, how you doing? Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, maybe we should, in reality, they really want something else. Okay? They want something now. I don't give a damn if it's your woman, your job. They want something. They are takers. Okay? It's a taking. It's a trick. Making you think that you're giving something, that this is an exchange. Because that's okay. Okay, cool. Let's do an exchange. I'm down for that. Okay? Y'all ever seen Fallout, the game, when they do the bartering? Okay? I love that part of the game. Okay? Okay, so yeah. What you got, my friend? Oh, I got this, my friend. Okay, cool. Let's do it. And everything good quality. What I give to them is good quality. And what they give to me is good quality. Okay? We're both giving each other equal quality. That's the kicker, y'all. It's like you giving a person $20,000 for a lemon vehicle. Is how these folks is working out here now. They're bold with this shit. So you got to be loving enough for yourself. You got to love yourself enough to say, no, thank you. I'm not spending my money on that. I'm not exchanging my energy for that. I'm not having sexual intercourse with you. I'm not I'm not saving you from that. No, I don't have to do that. No. I don't see value in that. No, I don't have time for that. Okay? You can't be afraid to say no. Because as soon as they get over on you, they're going to go off to the next person, your enemy, your frenemy, or a whole nother scallywag, and brag about how they fucked you off. Excuse my language. I said that. How they scammed you is another word for it. And here you is, you think that you got a whole quid pro quo going on. You thought you got a quid pro quo that was going to work for you. And the whole time they knew it wasn't going to work for you. They wasn't planning for it to work for you. They didn't want it to work for you. That was the whole objective. They don't want you to win. Only they can win. That's not fair. When you win it, it's not fair. But you really doing true quid pro quos out here in these streets. You really doing it right. You truly giving people high quality, the best of you. Showing results. Giving results, making sure they are satisfied. With what you have to offer as a service, as an object, as a person, as a, as a support system. You're really giving that now. These people, it's just like social media. Sometimes they'll follow you on your social media, y'all, and won't like not one picture. That's another thing. Quid pro quo is for the social media lifestyle is you follow me, I follow you. Whatever you post that I genuinely like, or that I think is really good for you, or whatever. If it just look good, if it's just a good look for you, and it inspires me in any way, I like it. I support it. I give some feedback on it so you can perfect yourself. I'll do business with you. I'll refer you to somebody. I'll repost you and share you to somebody that I know that could benefit from you, from your services, from your energy, from the work that you do, professionally and personally. You understand me? But nowadays, in 2026, it does not work like that. People would send you a friend request, and not one thing on your profile. So why are you sending me a friend request? See how that quid pro quo? It's a false quid pro quo. You want to see everything, but you don't want to give me the energy that I need to keep me going and keep me inspired, keep me motivated. So you taking all the motivation from me, but I can't get none from you? And then on top of that, y'all, let's get to this. On top of that, these same people don't even post anything that you can even at least look at equally. Can I view something from you? Can I see some late update pictures and some inspirational quotes or something? So why did you follow me? Why did you subscribe? Number one. Number two, why did you request my friendship? Okay? I'm going to let this sit on my face, guys. It has to sit on my face for about 20, 30 minutes, but I give it an hour, okay? So it does, as time go on, as it dries, you'll see a glowy, glossy look. Okay, and it smells really good. I like the smell of it. It feels good on my face, and it's getting tighter, and it's just sticking to my face like glue. Sticking to my face, and you're gonna see like a glowy, glossy look. And once I see that glowy, glossy look, then I know it's time to take it off. But from what I heard from my Korean friends, they told me that once you see the glossy look, keep it on for an additional 15 minutes. And then peel it off. Okay, because this is a peel off mask. Okay? Anyway, back to it. Now, how this shows up in real life, this is, once again, these are people, places, things, friendships, dating, okay? In business relationships, social media collaborations, people wanting clout and access, friendships. I just talked about the friendships, y'all. You go to a graduation, they don't show up for yours. You take them grocery shopping or you loan them money, they don't loan you nothing. They need a shoulder to cry on, you ain't got no shoulder to cry on. Dating. They asking for text messages, photographs, all this stuff before they even sit down and even earn. Nobody wants to earn the access. That's how you know this is a false quid pro quo. It's a false quid pro quo. A false exchange. When they don't want to earn access to you. Whenever you're there's not a what they call that is there's no reciprocity. There's no reciprocity, guys. And you're not going to notice it the first time around. You're not going to notice it because it's a pattern. So it takes you to lose about 2 times, maybe 3 times for you to figure it out. But when it comes down to dating, that's a whole nother situation, y'all. That's going to have to be a whole nother video. I'm going to be honest with you with the dating thing. Okay. Business relationships. Okay. All right. When it comes down to business relationships, you're posting their shit. You're pushing them out. You're referring them out to your friends and family. But when it comes down to you, they're real silent. They don't like your stuff. They don't send a comment on your stuff. They don't. It's like they don't like you. Invisible. Like they're a celebrity and you're the fan. What? Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a very phony energy. It's one-sided. That's how you know. It's a false quid pro quo. Okay? Some people support you because they want proximity to your growth. Not because they truly care. They want to be close to your growth so they can get in. So when it's time for you, when that spotlight finally hits you, they want to be right there and push you out the way and go, hey, I'm right here too. They're going to wait right when the spotlight come right on into you. And they're going to position themselves right next to you so they can just push you out the way and take your spotlight. That's the whole reason for the false quid pro quo. To beat you out of something. To have access to something that they don't have the audacity to have. Whew, my God. They don't have the audacity. They don't even have the work ethic. They are skipping steps by riding your coattail, by getting close to you, getting proximity, giving you the bare minimum. Bare minimum. And as soon as you accept that bare minimum, you already lost because they think of you as a fool. Because every scallywag that think that they won something and gained something for nothing, they always brag about it to somebody. Every time they think they're winning in life or by taking something from another person with little to nothing, what they call it, beating a person, when they think they beat a person, you know, it's like auctioning, okay? You're going to try to auction for the lowest amount of money first, and then you're going to work it until you see the other people working it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a garage sale. You go to a garage sale, you see the price that's on the bottle, you're going to try to work them down. It's $1.50 for the vase. You're going to say, I only got 50 cents. Reality, you got $5. Well, can I have all 3 of these vases for the $1.50? They always going to try to find a way to give you very little for a whole lot of what you have. And then you're the fool. Because you let them really walk away with $10 worth of items for $1.50. Okay? So be careful about that. And I mean, you can't knock them for trying, y'all. This is the kicker. You ready for the kicker? The kicker is they have all the right to try to see if they can get the most for the less. It's the American way, for God's sakes. You know, you can't knock them for trying. But when you catch it, then it's your responsibility as a human being to protect your energy, to protect your money, to protect your product, to protect your business, to protect your relationships, to protect your access, to protect your proximity, to protect yourself. Okay? It's your duty to protect yourself. So you should never go around complaining about how a person beat you out of something. Because you really let them do that. You allow them to do that. Okay? So don't complain now. Because you knew what it was. And you know you should have got something more. I even included information, y'all. Let me add the information on, because people will come around you just to get information. Resources. Okay? All right? And I ain't tripping. You know, I'm a resource queen. You know, I'm going to give it to my clients, my people. You know, my people who really is serious and they coming in saying straight up, hey, I'm looking for this. I respect that. But when you want to play friend with me, in reality, you want my resources all the time. Now, that's different. You're giving me the illusion that it's a quid pro quo. But your intention is to give me not even that. Your intention is to give me a false quid pro quo. And then make a fool out of me while you do it or after you do it. You get what I'm saying? That right there is what I have a problem with. That's scammer behavior. That's scallywag behavior. Y'all, we're up to my scallywag. Word is, it's a word that we use. We've been using this word for a long time. We just never really broke it down. It means a person has scammer ass energy. They always scamming people out of something. They always a middleman of something to scam. That's their whole thing. Their whole agenda is to scam you out of your energy, your body, your money, your connections, your reputation, your business, your connections, your resource. They just scammers. They thieves. Thieves. Okay? But they scammer thieves. Because the thief gonna just take what they got and keep it pushing. These people play a whole role. See, they're a role player. They're also actors. The scammer is somebody who play an acting role to get what they want, to take. Rather than just taking it, they play a role. They impersonate themselves to be somebody else, y'all. So in this situation, when a quid pro quo come in, they impersonate themselves to be a quid pro quo team player with you. In actuality, they planning to only intentions is to scam you and give you less than that and take from you in exchange for a little bit of nothing, which is zero compared to what you give to them. Okay? What I learned is to just stop over explaining, number one. I don't explain myself to people. I don't want to do it. I'm not. And that's in a discussion or I'm hanging up on your ass. Okay? Ha! Period. Another one is stop feeling guilty for boundaries. I stop feeling guilty about having boundaries. I stop overthinking. Well, is it going to be my friend after this? Oh, well. Oh, well. We've been there and done that. Spirit says stop forcing reciprocation. And what does that mean? When you're forcing reciprocation. Reciprocity. Okay. What does that mean? It means that you constantly, well, you know, it's not fair that you do me like this. And now you want to confront them for the stuff that they did. And they keep doing it over and over again. And you still confronting them. That's like a girl dating a guy. And every time her birthday come around, he never shows up for her birthday. He always forget her birthday. And they've been together for 3 years. And you don't know my birthday? But when his birthday come around, you're pulling out the red carpet for this man's birthday? That's some Pygmisha shit anyway, but that's a different video. Okay. Try not to share 7 on that one, because she went, whew. Yeah. Come on now. Don't you know, once a person forgets your birthday, baby, they don't like you anyway. They don't know your birthday. That's the first thing a man will want to know, or even anybody that's interested in you. They want to know, what's your birthday? What's your sign? What's your favorite color? Well, who are you? Well, I want to know you so then I could be your friend and I could do these things for you. So I could be happy to emerge in your life in a beautiful, positive way. But you tell me you sleeping with a person that don't know your birthday? They don't know your shit. Like, oh yeah, something ain't right. They're not there for you. They're there to use you. People are there to use you. Okay? It's a one-way street with them. They're here for a short time. A fun time. A fake time. Not a long time. Okay? And I also learned to protect my energy. Because they mad don't mean I gotta get mad. Their hard times ain't my hard times. Okay? If I'm busy, I'm just busy. I'm busy. I'm not gonna let nobody distract me from what I need to do. Okay? If I told you, ma'am, I gotta get off the phone. I got some business I need to take care of. You ain't talking about nothing but some shit that happened about 5 years ago. And you still don't let me off the phone, I'm hanging up on you. And I probably won't even call you back. Because now you see how you just disrespected my boundaries. Because I want to get off the phone. I told you I got a doctor's appointment. I told you I need to go handle some business, some big business, some outside motion shit. And you acting like you don't hear what I'm saying about my current life, about in this moment. Then once again, that shows me right there that it's a faulty quid pro quo. Faulty. I had to stop confusing attention with genuine care, y'all. Okay? So my question to you is, have you ever experienced transactional support? Do you think relationships should always be equal? What's the difference between networking and using people? Okay, because we always talk about, oh yeah, we out here networking, man. We got the function networking, blah, 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 blah. But what is networking? What really is it networking, y'all? Okay, let's be real. Are we really networking, or you just want to just pretend to network to use somebody? That is faulty quid pro quo activities that's made only by scallywags, y'all. Okay? And I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know about you. In closing, support with conditions isn't support, y'all. It's transaction. So if that's the case, if this is the way of the world of transaction, make sure you're making your transactions properly and energetically safe, specifically for you. Specifically for you, if it benefits you. Okay? Because I'm going to make sure any transaction I don't care if it's a party, whatever, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to think about it. I'm going to say, okay, how does this benefit me? Because people don't think in quid pro quo anymore, y'all. And when I do get a person that's really on my level, on a real quid pro quo level, I'm telling you right now, I would treasure that person. I would treasure that person until until we all elevate, because you can only elevate with a person that is a true quid pro quo team member. Okay, sis, I got this. What you got? I got this too. Okay, well, let's do this. Hello? Well, let me give you a little more so I make sure that you don't lack in anything that you need to get. Come on, man. Come on. That's crazy. Crazy shit, crazy. Crazy shit, crazy. All right, guys, thank you so much. This link will be at the bottom of the description of this video. So you want to go ahead and look at that, y'all. It's still not dry yet. Still not dry. Okay. I will be going live. Okay. You used to catch me on live. If you want to book with me to talk to me, you know what to do. Click the links in the bio to learn more about me. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Subscribe, like, and I will subscribe back. Everybody that is subscribed to me and that is not in incognito, I will subscribe back to you. Okay. So just letting you know that. Thank you so much, y'all. God bless.